and in today's video, I'm going to try doing an inspired makeup look by the CutCreaser, and this is what I mean. I'm basically trying to get this look, which I did here, so I'm going to be showing you all how to get this makeup inspired look by the CutCreaser, and here she is. She has a YouTube channel, and honestly, she inspired me to try out some new makeup, so it was really exciting but also challenging because I got into kind of like graphic liners, and it is super cool. These are called retro liners, and they're from Glam Vice. So it is something really new, and what is super amazing about these liners is that it is like using water paint basically, because they activate with water, which you all will see in this video, and it is just super cool. So hopefully I did an okay job with doing her inspired look. So yeah, with that being said, let's just get on to the video. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to be using is the eyeshadow foundation base, and this one is by Playing in Makeup by Yolando, and it looks like this. So I'm going to be applying it onto my eyelid along with this brush, and I'm going to be using a beauty blender to blend out the white base. So now I'm going to go into the 351 Ice Fantasy Morphe palette, and it looks like this. And the first shade that I'm going to go in with is these two pink shades, which are right here. And I'm going to be using this little fluffy brush, and this one is this brush is by Morphe M433 brush. So yeah, I'm just going to take in these two pink shades right here, and I'm going to be applying it onto the corner of my eyelid. And I am only doing pink on half of my eyelid because then we're going to go into applying purple in the middle of my eyelid. Alright, now the next shade that I'm going to be using is this purple one right here. And I'm going to be taking this one is called the Doom Shadow Brush, and this one is by Moda, and it looks like this. So I'm just going to be applying that purple shade right in the middle. Kind of blend it out with the pink shades that I use. That's what I'm just basically doing. I'm also going to go in with the fluffy brush using the same purple shade and applying it the same thing on the middle and just blending out the colors. I'm also going to be going back and forth with the pink shades as well with this brush, which, like I said, it was the Morphe M433 brush. So I'm going to be going back and forth, just blending out all the shades together. So now I'm going to take this blue shade right here with this brush, and this one is called the Luxie 209 Large Shader Brush. So I'm going to go in with this one, and like I said, with this shade of blue, and I'm just going to apply it onto the rest of the eyelid, which is like right here. So this part is kind of like the hardest part because I've never actually used these type of liners. They're like graphic liners basically. I got these retro liners from Glam Vice, and here they are. These are really new to me. Like I said, I already tried out the white one on this eye, and I actually love it because it's like super pigmented as compared to regular like liquid eyeliner. So let me show you all really quickly on how they look like before I continue. I got this one in blue. Like, look how beautiful that blue is. I really can't wait to use the blue one. And of course, most importantly, I had to get this in a pink. Oh, also going back into the blue shade is called Denim. And the next shade that I got was the one called Roller Skate, and it's basically in like a hot type of pink shade. I'm sorry, I can't even speak today. But today, we're not going to be using the blue or hot pink shade, maybe in some other video, but today I'm going to be using the Skate Date shade. and this one is a white shade, and I've already like used some of it already for this eye. So basically you can use any kind of brush as long as it's like this thin. Even like an old liquid liner brush that you don't use anymore, you can use, you know, but I got this one off of the Glam Vice website as well. Anyways, I actually heard about Glam Vice and the holographic liner from CutCreaser, which this look, like I said, is inspired by her. I absolutely loved it, like in the photo that I showed you all earlier, so I wanted to try it out. Alright, so now moving on to the look, because I know I'm babbling a lot. So what I'm going to do is dip this into water. So what I did was I got a water bottle, and the cap part I poured water into the cap. So I'm going to dip the brush into the cap that's filled with water. And now I'm just going to mix it just like this. Alright, so this is the hard part because I have to be super steady and precise. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this without looking close into the mirror, but I'll try my best. If not, I'm going to have to do it off the camera. So I'm basically going to start in the corner. I always like to start in the corner, and then I'm going to go onto like the crease of my eye. Basically looks like this. I also apologize, I had to do some of it off of camera. It was really difficult to do it on camera. Anyways, this is why I love the holographic liners as compared to the regular eyeliners that I always use, because they're so pigmented and they are easy to work with when you have the right brush though. So I honestly think I am in love with these. I think I'm gonna do like other designs in the future on my channel. So with that said, let's just keep going on to the makeup look. Alright, so I'm gonna go back into the palette, and I'm gonna be taking these pink shades again with this triad brush right here, and I'm gonna be applying it onto the lower lash line. Keep in mind, I am only doing like half of my lower lash line. So anyways, I'm gonna be doing the same thing that I did on this top eyelid, only I'm gonna do the same thing on the lower lash line, if that makes sense. So now I'm gonna go in with purple and then the blue afterwards, and I'm basically just gonna be mixing in the shades. So it doesn't really matter if they're like mixed up together. You want them to be mixed up because you wanna have that colorful pastel eye look. So now I'm going to go in with my Rose Lashes by Dollar Lash Club. Use my code tirzahsephorabusiness to save you some money on your purchase. Oh, silly me, I actually forgot to apply mascara, which I always do. I jump straight towards lashes. But I'm going to be using the Maybelline, the Falsies Volume Express Mascara. Sorry, I'm like really blind. So I'm going to be applying that onto my lashes. Okay, now it's time to apply the lashes. Alright, so now I'm going to be using the Sunset Striptease Wet n Wild bronzer. Next, I'm going to be applying the Cat's Eye blush, and this is from the Sailor Moon ColourPop collection. Next, I am just applying a pink lip liner. And to finish off this look, I'm just applying a gloss. And this is the final look. I probably should have removed some of that eyeshadow where it's kind of closer to my eyebrows, but I didn't. So yeah, I completely forgot about that. But anyway, other than that, I still thought this look looked really beautiful. If you all enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and also comment down below and let me know if this is something you would actually want to try out. Feel free to subscribe and press that bell notification to be notified on my next upcoming video. See you all next time.